It's Friday and it's been a hell of a week, but it's been a good week because we are focused, we are productive, and we are utterly and tenaciously and sincerely committed to our vision and our mission here at Lindapaige, which is why some people might find me tough to work with, which is why some people might find me encouraging and loving and nurturing and compassionate and funny on one hand, and then they're surprised when I'm tough and I am unrelenting on our standards of excellence and our non-negotiable on how we meet the needs of our clients. So I'm here to remind you that if you are in a position or a company or a business or a mission of your own where you get feedback that you're a little bit tough or that you're intense or that you're demanding or that, let me tell you something, you be you and you stick with your mission and you go for gold. Because when you are on an important mission that you are completely dedicated to from the heart, nothing and nobody must come between you and that mission. And you are going to get resistance. Oh my gosh, you're going to be judged and gossiped about. You're going to be slandered. You're going to be, I've been through all of that. And it continues to go on every single day. I'm unwavered in my commitment to my mission to help women all over the world to get up, dress up, and be that bold light on a hill that we know we are called to be, to arise and shine, to be the center of influence, to dress, to connect, to be in the fashion business and use that as a connector to present to the world our spirit of beauty, which has a power and a purpose, which is to connect with others and lift them up and raise one another up and be for each other, to get up, lift up, dress up, speak up, and look forward and get over our past and work through our stuff and just be solid and grounded and be fulfilled and be at peace and have fun and be together. I'm unwavering in my commitment to help women to fall in love with the woman in the mirror because I know the pain of the opposite. I know the pain of criticizing every part of my body and myself. I know the pain of feeling alone and isolated. And I know the pleasure and the reward of being on the other side of that. So if at any point as your coach or your future coach, you might have found me in the past tough, kicking your butt. If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't kick your butt. Why would I waste my time? Those are my clients who put the time in, who connect with me, who book their coaching calls, who do the assignments, who don't skip a beat. Those are the ones that get the best results. Those are the ones who are coming out to South Africa in a matter of weeks because of the results that they've gotten. They want more. Those are the ones who've done the hard work. So I'm here to tell you that if you get feedback like that, smile and wave and say, thanks. I know I can be intense. I know I can be demanding. But let me tell you why I do what I do, why I will not drop our standards, why I will not work with people who are not decisive, who are not committed, who are like half in, a foot here and a foot over there. We work with people who are decisive, all in, committed, loyal, professional, who are real. We are women, we are moms, we have kids, we have families. And I make a lot of space for that, a lot of accommodation for that. But I will not work with women who are, or men, who are not decisive, who are not all in. Why? Because I take my work seriously, because the kind of work that I do, I just got a message from a beautiful client who feels alone, who's gone through surgery by herself, who is facing life alone for the first time, who is feeling afraid, who's feeling depressed, who fights back the tears, but she gets up and she dresses up and she goes on every day. Those are the kind of women coming out from the cold into the bold, from the cold light into the bold light. That's what we're building here. I cannot work with people who are 1 foot in and 1 foot out, because when we have women like that who need us, who need our commitment, who need our support, our love, and our encouragement, I work with decisive people who are hungry and humble, who are competitive, driven, and ambitious, and they want more because they know there's more, because there are more and more people out there who need love, who need leadership, who need sincerity, who need authenticity, not for people who are showing the show reel and not the real. I'm unwavering in my standards of excellence. Does it mean that I have sold my soul to my business? No, I did that in my 20s and learned the hard way. I work 4 days a week. My staff doesn't work weekends. We rest. We have holidays. We have a lot of room to move here. But there are women out there who are struggling with depression, coming out of surgery, coming out of marriages of 30 years, coming out of abusive relationships, who are getting divorced, who are in court fighting for their businesses and for their children. There are women who have been told their whole lives that they're ugly and their only role is to produce children. There are women out there who've been squashed and pushed down and their spirit of beauty almost broken. The spirit of beauty cannot break. It will always arise and shine in the right environment. So if ever you find me tough and unwavering and demanding and intense, I'm just going to say thank you. I receive that because my clients deserve that. I speak with them every day. I cry with them every day. Well, maybe every second day. We are on an important mission here. And if you are interested in being part of this mission, we are always looking for good people. We're not hiring every day. We just hired 3 people this week. And we're in training and we're going to be hiring more. If you're interested in working for a company that is changing lives, that believes that women are called to be for women, to be bold, to be beautiful, to be confident, of high self-esteem, and to go out there and bring something beautiful and valuable to our corners of the world, you're so welcome to send your one-page resume and a short cover letter to support@lindapaige.com. If it's not a one-page resume, if it's not a short cover letter, it's not going to make it to my desk. Tell us who you are and what you're interested in, why you are drawn to work with us. This is a tough environment. This is a high excellence environment, and it draws in people of a similar profile. Birds of a feather flock together. Next time somebody tells you you're demanding and you're intense and, man, your standards are high, you go, yep, thank you. I received that because my clients deserve that. So on this Friday, I wish you an excellent weekend ahead. And thank you for being in this community. If you're not yet, I invite you to join us in Dress to Connect on Facebook. Join us on Instagram at Lindapaige Fashion. And join us in this community where thousands of women are getting up and dressing up every day and complimenting others and being in a powerful, safe, encouraging, empowering community where they are learning from each other and they are lifting up one another. Rising up in leadership, rising up in self-confidence, rising up in influence, rising up in income and stature, rising up in their careers, launching businesses, authoring books, being invited to speak internationally. That's what's happening here, as well as finding that perfect at-home, stay-at-home, full-time homeschooling mom outfit from day to day, where she doesn't feel like she's on the back foot and looking like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's not just about corporate and careers. It's about women at the heart. That's what we do here. We start with the heart. That's where your spirit of beauty resides. If you're not with us already, I hope that you will join us in our active community on Facebook. And if we haven't met and we haven't spoken, be encouraged. It is a compliment when someone says, damn, you're intense, you're demanding, like your standards are here. Yes. And that's what my clients deserve.